So 2017 was the best year of our life. We travelled around Australia in the caravan, homeschooled the kids, became minimalist, completely got rid of and let go of like 95% of our stuff. And then we travelled around Australia. So 2018, I was like, how am I ever going to top the best year ever travelling around Australia? 2018, I really, hand on heart, no, I did it. We did it. We had Big Dreams HQ where I ran all these retreats. I ran my first 12-month mastermind, which was absolutely such a huge growth opportunity for all of us. And it was so amazing. And it just felt so good to be able to lift these women up and showcase them to the big dreamers. And 2019, really, I'm going into 2019 knowing that we can elevate again and we can lift up again and we can go to the next level, and that's the vibes for 2019 in Jana, Kingsford land. So one of the biggest lessons that I learned in 2018, so what I've noticed is every year, I'd love you to do this, is really just capture what were the biggest top 6 lessons that you learnt for the year. And so 2018, my top 3 were interest. I got a top 3. I didn't necessarily get a top 6. I got like a top 3. It was kind of a low-key self-development year, pretty low-key. Like within the last 6 months, some pretty hardcore like belief work and inner work and really honing my practices with that. But above all, it wasn't like we were traveling around Australia or doing anything like that. We achieved Big Dreams HQ. So it was really a manifestation of all the work that I've done. So it was really just living in the manifestation, which was so amazing. But my biggest lesson that I learned this year was daily. It was the weirdest thing, is DAILY is daily. Daily, 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 daily. Because daily is something that I've always said daily-ish, and pretty much still probably adhere to that daily-ish mentality. I don't push myself past my capacity. I don't push myself past what I'm capable of doing. I don't push and I don't force and I don't hustle. So daily has always been in the realms of daily-ish. What I've noticed, however, is where the one place that I get to put the effort into, the only place I execute effort or implement effort is into getting into the energetic state to create that which I want to create. So the efforts that I've been doing this year is really, it's about a daily thing, fully showing up daily, doing quest daily, just really recognizing the power of showing up daily. And not obviously beating yourself up if you don't show up daily. It's not really that. And it's not being religiously and disciplined about showing up daily as a creator. But to me, it's the best lesson I've got from this year is daily. And I think that has honed in me a sense of discipline I didn't know that I had, and discipline that I didn't know was discipline, but more of a dedication to my big dreams and reframing that. So showing up daily has been an amazing thing that I've learned, and I've learned really looking at my patterns this year, over the year, achieving my big dreams, achieving my goals. I've been really self-aware and really aware and really hyper acutely attuned to any energy offsets. So when the energy changes, I've been quite aware of that because I've been doing it daily. Nothing sneaks under the radar and stuffs stuff up. So you really experience less and less sabotage the more and more self-aware you are of your habits, of your patterns, of your defaults, of your mood manifesting and all that. The second thing that I learnt was stretch. So stretching culturally, universally, and even to myself had a bad association. I had this terrible association with stretching, that I don't want to stretch because that's somehow like in the realms of force. In 2018, I learnt stretch. And I learnt that through Pilates, which I love doing daily quests, and I learnt that through Pilates. And the reason is if I kept on just doing Pilates, like reformer Pilates, and my capability that I was currently capable of, if I kept on just doing that and didn't stretch past both physically and mentally stretch past what I thought I was capable of doing, I didn't get any progress. There was no progress. So I started to wonder, I'm like, maybe stretching isn't a bad thing after all. Stretching isn't stretching isn't forcing. Stretching is seeing how far you can sit in the gentle discomfort of something you didn't think you could do, so you can see that you can do a lot of the things that you don't think you can do. And so stretching was my second number two big lesson of 2018, is I learned that I can stretch past my current capabilities, and the stretching helps me progress. So it's stretching my mindset practice, it's stretching my showing up, it's stretching my skills, it's stretching my knowledge, and so I've just got this beautiful association with stretching. So I'm very mindful if you've got a negative association with stretching. When I used to hear the word stretching, I used to be like, oh, that's terrible, very gritty, grindy, hustly kind of mentality. But to me, it's a really yogic term, because in order to do those yoga poses and to be able to me, I realized stretching is directly proportionate to my ability to be present and breathe through it. So when I'm stretching and it's like painful, it's like oxidizing my body, and breathing really deeply helps you to settle into it, and it's not as hard. So stretching. The third lesson, which was so weird, I thought that I would get 6 lessons, but because it's pretty low key, like I haven't pushed myself or forced myself to do anything crazy this year, and I haven't really, I've achieved my big dream of Big Dreams house, because that was something that had always eluded me, because I had so many negative associations of big dreams house equals abandonment, because all childhood stuff. And so I finally cleared that. And so it felt just really religiously amazing, and ceremoniously and ritualistically and symbolically quite relevant that I achieved that big dream. Really not for anything else, but to release myself of those bottlenecking beliefs that I'd been living within, and now I don't have them. The third one is moments. So momentarily. So I realized, especially with belief work, especially with my thoughts, especially with my actions, most definitely above all else with my beliefs, it's not a daily thing as much as it's a moment to moment thing, as in an all day, as in a 24/7 thing. So really, my third lesson was beyond daily, we've got moments. Like every moment. Every single moment is another opportunity for me to catch maybe a negative belief that's rolling around, catch it and not accept that default programming to have those things rattling around, and really just expect a lot more of myself with my thoughts and my beliefs and my actions and my habits and my thinking and my thinking systems. So to me, really getting clear that when that stuff comes up, we don't like push it to the side. More so when that stuff comes up, it's every moment clicking back into what I want, what I wanted, coming back to me, where is this coming from, digging into it obviously in a momentary basis, or sometimes going, you know what, that belief, we will do some belief work. I know I will do some belief work in the morning on that. I'll do that in the morning. Right now, this is the mindset that I need. This is the energy that I need, and let's get into that energy. So I've really realized about how much I used to, because I'm a super positive, happy person, I realized how much I let, like, once I started to catch every single one, I was like, oh my God, it's like all day. And I'm super happy and super positive and super well versed in the, self-development industry, but more so with belief work. I've been doing belief work for years and years and years. And I realized, whoa, I can see that maybe I do my belief work for like 10 minutes of the day, But what about all these other moments, these million moments during the day, and being really mindful all day long? And that made a significant difference, especially when I was doing it, but I didn't do it all the time. So that was 2018, the lessons that I learned. I learned that, and in my business, in my brand, I learned that the most powerful motivator for me is serving and service and lifting others up. I feel like lifting others up and helping them to feel capable. And to me, I never had a strong reason to have a lot of followers. I was like, that sounds fun. But the last month I've dropped into a really strong reason, because I'm like, okay, if I'm lifting all these women up, if I'm showcasing these women, if I'm featuring these women, these big dreamers, and I'm helping them feel capable, but not only can I want to be able to have an asset to offer them. And I'm building my community. My audience is an asset. It's an audience asset that I build, not for me, but obviously I'm going to be affected, but as a platform to showcase the amazing big dreamers that I'm helping to, with their thought leadership and them going out into the world. So really, my big dream is to help you feel capable of your big dreams. And a lot of the women that I work with have powerful, powerful, thought leading, cutting edge ideas to share with the world. That feels like very true my work, my business, my life's work, to help them achieve their big dreams, because that is my purpose, is to help you achieve your big dreams. I'm like, okay, so how can I be even more value? How can I be more valuable? How can I serve more? How can I be more valuable? And that's when I realized, well, build an amazing platform, build an amazing audience to have, and to be able to do that, to be able to have that platform and have that audience for them all. I'm going to take you for a little bit of a walk. And to be able to have a platform and to have an audience to share with, so that I can lift them up and I can showcase them and I can bring them up and have this audience that they can tap into like straight away. So that's what my mission has become. My mission has become building an audience. Yeah, Bobby. Not just yet, in 5 minutes. Okay. So that's going to be my mission. My mission now, because I've finally figured out what my mission is. Yeah.
I think I know how to put it on.
Okay. Just wait. So that's going to be my mission, is I've finally got a very strong, both financial motivation to go to the million, and also a deeper meaning to go to the million followers, because I want to have a platform to showcase and feature these amazing thought leaders in the world. And that feels so right, and it feels so perfect, and it gives me goosebumps, because it's like the first time in my business and brand that I felt like everything that I did for the last 2 years, let's just scale it. And it's been ruthless simplicity, and now I'm ready to radically scale, and I've never had that feeling before. And so it's really cool. So if you don't have that feeling, patience. Whatever your vibes and feelings about 2019 or 2018, I really want you to just check in with yourself and don't cut out the noise of what everybody else is doing, cut out the noise of how everybody else is planning their year, cut out the noise and the have to and the should do and it has to look like this. Do it your way. Really tune into what's it going to look like for you. What is even your planning going to look like for you? Because me, I don't have the plan. This is the first time that I'm like, I really don't have a plan for the year. All my plan is to really stay true to that and to show up 100% to my inspired action. So that's my plan, really, to go, what am I inspired to do? Show up 100% as much as I possibly can to that inspired action. And that's going to be my secret. That's going to be the secret juice of what makes it all happen. But what I want you to do is every year get really true to you and go, you know what, I'm not really feeling the vibes of planning this year. I'm really feeling the vibes of trusting in the unknown. I'm really feeling the vibes of like setting up, here's the vision, here's the mission, here's what it's going to be. here's my mission for the year. Here's the thing that's going to have more meaning. That's what a mission is to me with my mission 12 is it's like, what's the meaning here? What is the meaning here? What are we doing here? How can I make this mean something deeper that's going to motivate me beyond anything else? I happen to have a financial goal that has meaning and motivation built into it because it is a part of fulfilling my purpose, and my purpose is to help you, big dreamers, thought leaders, feel more capable of your big dreams. And if I can do that by me achieving these goals and these crazy, outlandish big dreams, that's me being completely on purpose and on mission. So I hope you have the best day ever growing into your big dreams. Yeah.
Remember Bigfoot?
Yeah. Is it on?
He said the movie.
Oh, really?
No. He saw the big monkey and
It's heavy.
his name was Bigfoot.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, guys. Oh my God, I can't even hold this anymore. I've been holding it for like 16 minutes. So guys, I want you to tap into that deeper meaning. Get on a mission for 2019, whatever that mission is. As long as it's to serve. As long as it's to serve more, to give more, to be of more value. How can you be of more value? And to me, how I can be of more value is to have a bigger audience to showcase the thought leaders that are magnetized to me, and have a bigger community for them to tap into. So that's everything that I'm super excited about with 2019, and that's the mission, that's the meaning, that's the motivation. See you on the other side. I hope you have the best day ever growing into big dreams, and I hope you have the best year ever growing into big dreams. Chief Big Dreamer of the Internet is out.